This is going to be the 3 Flue videos for job number 47174. This will be the library's flue. Obviously missing a flue liner. All of the white buildup that looks like somebody coated it with baby powder, that's going to be efflorescence. Got quite a bit of missing mortar here in between the bricks. A lot more efflorescence. Efflorescence is when the water is coming in and pushing the lime and calcium from the brick and mortar to the inner part of the flue. Kind of like mineral deposits within a cave. Got a piece of a missing brick right there. This is going to be all that's going to be left of the flue liner in this one short section coming up. So it was lined at one time. And the broken bricks and the missing flue liner, as the moisture makes its way in, freezes, expands, and just slowly erodes everything away. And that's it for that one. This is going to be the flue for the great room. It's a prefabricated chimney. Some wasps. Honestly, it's a lot of wasps. And a lot and a lot and a lot. Coming up on this first connection, I noticed that it is fouled here, and it has a screw penetrating that inner flue wall because there was obviously damage before. In the pictures, I did get a better picture of actual flue separation at that joint. Coming up on the second joint, I've got another screw penetrating that inner flue wall and a little bit of separation under that screw. Whenever they go to put screws in, it pushes that joint apart, and they think they're doing something to help keep it together, but it really just messes it up even more. Coming up on this third one, we've got yet another screw sticking through. The joint looks in pretty good condition. There is a wasp nest there. And then this is going to be the sleeve for a spark arrestor. But as I go a little bit up, if you look, the top of that sleeve is going to be jagged where somebody took the time to cut the spark arrestor off. And the reason that's bad is this is actually fed up through a square terracotta flue tile, and they have just capped it with a flue cap, and your combustibles can fall back down and in between there. Now this is going to be the flue video for the common room. There's no smoke chamber. And I had to go from the top down because I couldn't get the damper open enough. It's the wrong kind of damper for a two-sided fireplace. And because they didn't build a smoke chamber, there's not enough room to open it and physically get the camera up through, which means there's not enough room for it to vent properly. Again, no liner on this one. You can see a little bit of that white buildup starting to penetrate through. Plenty of cracks in the brick and mortar. Really don't see a lot of missing mortar. That's a wasp's nest. A little bit of what's left of the flue liner there. And then this is going to be the area where the roof line meets the chimney. And they didn't leave a hole big enough, so they had to stack the brick in. But some of the bricks have holes in them, and that's going to lead right back into the attic space. So that definitely needs to get filled. A lot of wasp's nests there as well. And then we come up, and at the top of the masonry flue, just sitting on top of the mortar crown, we've got that terracotta flue tile.